Once there was a village, a stopover on important trading routes called Vadapadraka, the village near the banyan tree. It grew to become an important city, Vadodara, capital city of the Gaikwad dynasty. A center of power, culture, fine arts, impressive architecture. Today, it is an important industrial center, 400 kilometers north of Bombay, well connected by air, rail and road, playing host to more than 150 industries. Among them, pharmaceuticals. Alembic was one of India's first pharmaceutical companies. Founded in 1907 by 3 scientist entrepreneurs with a single-minded goal: to be a totally self-reliant pharmaceutical manufacturing concern. Today, it is one of the country's largest pharma companies. From a single company, Alembic is now one of the leading industrial groups in India, with a diversified range of activities that includes animal healthcare products, glassware and plastics, fertilizers and pesticides, machinery, synthetic fibers, printing and packaging material, and alcoholic beverages. Alembic Chemical Works Company Limited, where the Alembic story started, is the group's flagship company, contributing more than half its turnover. It is India's 6th largest pharmaceutical manufacturer, in the manufacture of basic drugs, antibiotics, antibacterials and other specialities. The company's 2,500 employees turn out more than 100 formulations, many of them among India's top 250 brands. Like Althrocin, the largest selling pharmaceutical brand in the country for the last 4 years, and Glycodin, India's favorite over-the-counter cough remedy since the time when our grandfathers were children. The company also introduced for the first time in India the drugs roxithromycin and azithromycin, besides pioneering the commercial production of many other life-saving antibiotics. Alembic is one of Asia's largest penicillin manufacturers and the only company in the subcontinent to manufacture erythromycin and its derivatives right from the basic stage. To what does Alembic owe this consistent excellence? There are many factors. Manufacturing standards for one, with strict quality control at every step of every process, so that products conform to, even outmatch, the stringent good manufacturing practices norms of the World Health Organization. Another reason? A long-term focus on research and development. The company invests a significant part of its turnover into developing new products and innovative techniques. Alembic's state-of-the-art R&D center is recognized by the Indian government's Department of Scientific and Industrial Research and has won many awards from the government and other industry associations for its development of indigenous technology, particularly in the area of fermentation technology. These efforts are supported by a field force of 700 medical representatives, 160 area and regional managers covering every part of the country and personally meeting 100,000 doctors every month. Alembic's distribution network is spread all over India with 20 offices, 42 distributors, 4,200 wholesalers and approximately 220,000 retailers, with commendable depth of coverage both in urban and rural areas. Alembic Chemical Works has also diversified into the allied field of animal health care. Launched less than 10 years ago, the veterinary division is already ranked 5th in the country. Today, Alembic is acknowledged to be India's fastest growing veterinary pharmaceutical company, with a comprehensive product range covering livestock, poultry and pets. Its marketing and distribution network is one of the best in the animal healthcare industry. 90 medical representatives and 30 executives cover over 20,000 veterinarians and 8,000 farms every month. Many of its products have already emerged as brand leaders, and it also exports to several neighboring countries. The division is now planning to enter strategic business alliances with world leaders to develop new research-based products. In recent years, Alembic's main thrust has been exports. A network of overseas business associates, competitive prices, prompt delivery schedules, and above all, stringent quality standards have helped the company make sizable inroads into world markets. In 1992, Alembic won the first Chemexon Award for the best export performance. And in 93, besides winning another Chemexon Award for export excellence, it was recognized as an export house by the Indian government. Alembic enjoys the distinction of being the largest exporter of penicillin formulations across the globe. It was the first in Asia and only the second in the world to manufacture roxithromycin and export it. With this significant technological breakthrough, the company earned a reputation for product quality that compared with the best in the world. The company repeated this feat with another high technology product. It was the first company in Asia and the second in the world to make azithromycin, which is also being exported to highly developed countries. At first, only exporting to African and Asian countries, the company now exports bulk drugs, pharmaceutical formulations, intermediates, even specialty chemicals to more than 30 countries across the globe. The fact that close to 80% of its exports go out to advanced European countries speaks volumes for the consistency of its quality standards. What about the Alembic Group's other areas of operation? Alembic Glass Industries Limited is a leading manufacturer of industrial and consumer glassware. Its consumer brand, Yera, is found in almost every household in India. The company also exports glassware to neighboring countries, the Middle East and Southeast Asia. Paushak Limited was set up to cater to the needs of the agrochemicals and pesticides market. The company has manufactured phosgene for more than 20 years. This versatile molecule is synthesized for the manufacture of various highly specialized chemicals with diverse applications. Through in-house DST-approved R&D, Paushak has introduced the human healthcare product TCC, and it is working on carbonylation. While producing many hazardous chemicals, the company has always taken due care to maintain the environmental equilibrium. Darshak Limited, a state-of-the-art fine chemicals, intermediates and bulk drugs manufacturing facility, is presently in advanced stages of commissioning. Neomer Limited is the first company in India to manufacture polypropylene fiber and filament yarn. It exports staple fiber to Japan and the Middle East. Shreno Limited makes customized machinery for the pharmaceutical and chemical industries. It has sophisticated CAD/CAM design facilities and also manufactures machines for the tableware and glass industries. Avaron Limited makes molded plastic articles and aluminium seals for the pharmaceutical industry. Nirayu Distillery in Bangalore produces a range of high-quality alcoholic beverages. In addition to these business areas, the group has not neglected its societal obligations. The group also operates a rural development center in Panilo and schools in Vadodara and Bangalore. What does the future hold for the Alembic Group? Diversification plans include forays into advanced technology, high-growth areas. The group is also looking into the possibilities of relationships with reputed international companies in the form of joint ventures, exchange of technology, strategic alliances, contract research and development, contract manufacturing of intermediates, bulk drugs or fine chemicals, or marketing arrangements for brands being launched internationally. So, like the tree that its hometown is named after, the group will continue to spread its strong roots far and wide for many, many generations to come. Alembic, where the pursuit of progress is endless.